Okay, Dusty Pontoon. Let's see what we have. Right, yes, so we finish with some rotting fish. We've got 12 in the cargo, or the net. Cabin, so pursuits. Catch the rare fish. Search for relics. And of course we've got the final relic. We just need to take it to the collector. Pale Reach, of course, already done. Iron Rig. Now, we need to go right there, researcher in the Stellar Basin. So, that's what we're going to do. We can sell this fish, actually. $331. Take that. And let's rest. Let's just remind ourselves of how many fish we have left. 19 fish left. Let's just trawl through the book. We have, I believe, every single fish and aberration within the Marrows, like so. We have everything in Gale Cliffs except for the aberration of the wreckfish and whatever the hell this is. I'm yet to find that. We then move on to Stellar Basin. Like so. Everything in Stellar Basin except that bloody thing. Although I do have a crab pot over there, so we can go over. But everything in Stellar Basin has been caught. Twisted Strand. Like so. Moving on to Devil's Spine. We've got a couple of crab pots out there, so there's no reason as to why we shouldn't get rid of those. Just a couple more, and then we head into the deep ocean. Viperfish, a couple more of the aberrations there, as well as the oceanic sunfish. I want to say that the sunfish are actually near the Iron Rig itself, so we'll be going back there for obvious reasons. We can have a look. Pale Reach. Yeah, this bloody thing. I need to get into trawl net. Stellar Basin, Twisted Strand, yeah, glass tigerfish, all these exotic types of fish, or aberrations. Yeah, so exotic fish. I mean, this is... I swear this is in Gale's Cliffs. Well, it's in Gale's Cliffs, obviously. But I think it's in... It's like a cave. It had one of those in it, but every time I go back to the cave, it doesn't appear to be there. So, we'll have to try and find it another way. Anyway, move on to the aberrations, of course. I mean, the aberrations, you know how it is, but yeah, there's... Going to give someone epilepsy, if anyone has epilepsy, my apologies, but right there you go. So I have a feeling I know what that is. We'll go and find that soon. So we've got 19 fish and their respective aberrations. Right, let's pick this up and go and sell it. Fish market. We'll sell all of this for 264. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Okay, now do we have any other crab pots around here? We do. In fact, I think it's the one we just passed, unless I picked that up. Paste. Whilst we're here, we just will look for the wreckfish. No reason why we shouldn't be able to buy them. Yeah, we'll take all of that. I don't think that's wreckfish. 246. Okay, now let's just head around and see if we can't spot some of this wreckfish. We will get out banished because, of course, this is the serpents area. Bloody thing about the wreckfish I hate is that they appear to be so annoying to find. I keep mistaking them for those weird pufferfish things. Serpent's gotten loose. Banish him. Yeah, here is where I expect the larger fish to be, but of course he's not. No matter. He'll turn up somewhere. Whether or not we get him today, of course, is another thing entirely. Wreckfish? Nope. See what I mean? Come on, wreckfish, where are ya? No way you should be so difficult to find. Hey, that's wreckfish. Hey, there you go! Bony wreckfish. Encased in bony protrusions and struggling to move its unencumbered fins, its gills are almost sealed shut by the growths. Fantastic. Exactly what I need. Now we can piss off out of here. Okay, now, just before we do, of course, Encyclopedia, Marrows done, Gale Cliffs. Oh, this fucking thing. I don't know what you are, but... Okay. But everything else is good. Now we move on to Stellar Basin. We are on our way there anyway, so we can have a look there. The last thing in Stellar Basin is this thing. The aberration of the Crown of Thorns. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Right, map. It's due west. Haste. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna miss this game. I am. Right, let's see if the crab pots delivered. I think my crab pot is up here, is it? Further up there? It is, yeah. Okay. Hello, crab pot. My lights on. Nice. Where's my crab pot? Where are ye? No, don't need that. It's my book. Oh, right, it's behind us. There you go. Doesn't appear to be anything in it because it needs repair. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's just put it back where it was. Talking about. What are you talking about? Oh, that needs repair. I'll just discard this. Discard that, we don't need it anymore. Alright, let's see if we can, like so. Alright, now let's go further into the basin. See what our crab pots may have found. Crabby pots. Where are you? As beautiful as this is, it makes it so difficult finding the crab pots. Trophy court, cool. That's a lovely jubbler. Yeah, I'll just sell them off. Fish market. $715, lovely. We will repair this actually. Shipyard. There you go, like so. Alright, now where was the other crab pot? I've got 3 over here. Pretty sure I do, yes. Yeah, so 3 in a row. So there's that one, we'll just take all of them. And there you go, over here. Yeah. Oh, something slid as a decargo. Thought I just blew myself up. Mm-hmm. 402. Just whilst we're on the subject of fish, let's go Twisted Strand. So Twisted Strand is completely done. The Devil's Spine, yeah, of course, just a couple more in the thingy-majig, the crab pots, of which I do believe we have a few out there, quite a few actually, so we'll be on our way there very soon. But let's head on over to the researcher. I need to go and speak with her. Okay, researcher. Old Fortress. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? About those defences on the rig. Ah, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defences? The workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corp's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defences in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning, flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analogue, rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it at the top of the black box. Anything else about those defences? That's all. Okay, what is she having us do? Pursuits. Override the defences. I should construct an override at the loose panel and a defence tower. I'll do what I can. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Just out of curiosity, what's over here? Nope. Don't need that. The iron rig. Just making sure nothing's out here that's dangerous, except the great white. Hello. Alright, when we're over here we'll use atrophy to see if we can find any of those sunfish, because I'm, again, pretty certain that I found some over here. Alright, let's just have a quick look around. Don't need that. Open ocean. Yeah, so the viperfish, abyssal. And then there's sunfish. So viperfish and sunfish. Let's use atrophy. The victims could be found. What about now? Nothing we really need, but we'll take them regardless. Alright, let's dock up and see what the requirements are. Oh, as you can see, the he's gone. Scientist. Generator. The biofuel system is great. $392. Let's see if the executive has anything to say. Alright, why is the Ironhaven Corporation interested in this region? I thought he'd have something to say with his lead scientist pissing off by jumping out of the window. What about the foreman? We know what he's going to say. Defences. The defences are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. After finding the loose panel housing the electrical guts of the tower, you pull out the blueprint for the Rise module. Do I have all of this in the cargo? Storage? You bet your arse I do. And a dark canister, the final one. Pursuit resolved. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Well then, with the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory? Yep, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm travelling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman. The main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. The Iron Ruin. Override the rig's defences. Just like that, the Iron Rig is done. Like the Pale Reach, it's left me wanting a bit more. Whilst I can understand that this is only a very, very small team. I believe the guys who made this maybe a team of 3 or 4. I can't really fault them on what they've been able to give us, but the DLC it promises so much intrigue, and it's just like the Pale Reach, very, very good, that I want more, and I think that's the disappointing thing. It ends kind of abruptly, but overall I very much enjoyed this. So I can't really ask for anything more, except just for more of the gameplay, or more of the DLC, but you know, oh well. That was the Iron Rig. Let's jump back into it. I wonder if the foreman's got anything to say. What can I do for you? No, I thought he'd have a couple of bits of dialogue, but there you go. Now. Hey. Very cool. Alright, now if we all remember the scientist, he jumped out the window after not looking too good. Now, his office, I believe, was just above there. Now, I think we can actually, believe it or not, we can find him. That's right, we can find the guy. He's got to be around here somewhere. Oh! I heard something on me. Didn't know what it was. That. Of course, I'm not going to forego the entire episode trying to look for this guy, the scientist. You know, if he's around here, he's around here, but it's not imperative that we find him. It's just a cool little find if we can find him. I wonder if you need to be insane to find them. But of course, if we're insane, then it's not going to be very good for us. All manner of things could try and find us. Skeleton fish. We can sell these on. Fair bit of money, maybe. Encyclopedia and sunfish. Okay, I think the scientist will probably be something that I'll need to find in my own time. I won't bore you guys with just trudging along the ocean trying to find them. Plus, we're a bit too far out now, and I realise that I'm going insane. Which is pretty much code for anything can grab us. Just waiting for that bloody ghost shark to make an appearance. Watching out for you, Ghost Shark. Where are you? Actually, no. No. I don't want you to come along. I don't like you. Alright, well, now that we're here, we can of course have a look for the crab pots. Jesus, why is it so dark? Alright, let's just go through here. Ooh. Looks like I made a wrong turning. Alright, crab pots. Don't need that. Don't need that. It doesn't want to give me our stuff, does it? Hey, there we go. Sable Researcher. Wings of mussels spin their webs between inky black legs. A gloomy core grows in the deep. Alright, well, I'm going to collect all of these. Take all. And I'm going to redistribute the pots. Because of course at some point I will collect all of the fish, so I just want to head start by setting them all up. Okay, fish market. Oh, you don't look so great, friend. $484, thank you very much. All of that up. Fuck off, mate. We will $270. Let's repair. $82. Let's just quickly have a look. Encyclopedia. There we go. So it's 0 to 10 meters. Just make sure this is all of the fish that we need in here. So the volcano snail, we need the aberration of it. And that's it. Crab pot. Pick it up. Drop it at 10 meters exactly. Pick up. God damn it. Haste. Fish market. You do love to say that, don't you? $317. Cabin, so let's go back on them all. Marrows. Got all of that. Everything in Gale Cliff as well. No, except that bloody thing. Stellar Basin, we need one more. Twisted Strand, we've got. Devil's Spine. Let's see if we can't find ourselves any other fish. Let's go around it. Because I've got packed explosives. Just want to see if there's any like treasures around it, maybe. That's not where I want to be. Yeah, there's Ikius. Iki. Loose debris. Use explosives. Debris crumbles away. Good to know. Shrine, oh yeah. No, we don't need that. There was a time where we would have killed for good old bucket of refined metal, but not anymore. There's the blue. How I've put them all in my, what do you call it? Put them all in the storage. What's this? No, we don't need cloth. Oh, Jesus. Storage. Explosives. Let's just get those. Let's go on the map. See if there's anything here. Ancient temple. Let's actually rest. Make ourselves slightly less insane than we already are. Alright. Let's go. How much to check? No. Be on the lookout for any areas that we can use packed explosives just to see if they hide any treasures. Oh, orca. There wouldn't be anything there. Lead us straight into something we've already explored. Come on. Oh, big boy. Yay! That's not very nice. Why didn't that do any damage to me? Not that I'm complaining. There's loose debris. Let's just fuck it, just use it. So, charge light fuse. Complete collectibles away. Good. Ooh, right here. Part of loose debris. Can we use this make? Shortcut. Bring crumbles away. What is that? That's big. I could have got there from there. What's this? Cool. Catch all known species of fish. Master angler. And it's this bloody thing. I hate this thing. I can't even pronounce it. Coalescent. This thing is... Oh. Finally got it. An ancient giant battered by the years gone by. Its slow eyes swivel and look at you mournfully. Oh, we did it though. Encyclopedia. Alright, so 214 fish. That means we just got aberrations generally. Well, just aberrations to find. Alright, so that... What is it? Exotic? Yeah, it's exotic. Right, so there's 4 exotic fish in the game. There's the oarfish, gulp eel, Goliath tigerfish, and that bloody thing. And then there's, of course, there's aberrations of all of them. Alright, well, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better at that. We can also... Oh, let's not lose this thing. Haste. Let's go and deliver it, because that's our final side quest. We need to deliver this thing to the trader. I've got your prize. Alright, here we go. Travelling merchant. There you go, come by for a chat. About those rare fish you want me to find. What do you want to know? I found a coalescent. I'm going to say coalescent. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Providence. Complete all side quests one way or another. Research. Just research. Okay, I suppose it's not too bad. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No, I'm okay, thank you. Well, it took everything I had, nearly, and it rewarded me with these. I can't even sell them. Can I not sell them? Shipyard, maybe? I'm just going to drink a sip of tea. I can. Alright, $201 each. No! Oh, God. I thought I'd click discard. Sell. And then we can sell this. I wonder how much this goes for. Fish market. How much do we think? $279. Okay, but we can sell everything else that we have. Fantastic. Alright, so $703. Cabin, pursuits, sabotage of defences. So the iron rig, sabotage defences. I'll do what I can. The defences have now been overridden. Drilling in the deep. The Iron Haven Corporation found what they came for. The defences have been overridden. Okay, so the iron rig done, the pale reach done. Recording rarities, caught all rare fish. It's the collector. That's it. That's all that needs to be done, aside from find all of the natural fish. Everything's done. Wow. Well, I said this was going to be the final episode. All that needs to be done is to head on over to Blackstone Isle. So let's arrive there in style. Blackstone Isle, ruined mansion. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Conceal the relic. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it at the front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms have grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. A moment to give up the pocket watch. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. Know what? I know. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I need some time to prepare. I'm ready. I need some time to prepare. So be it. Return when you are prepared. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. See what the lighthouse keeper has to say. What is it? I should go. Oh goodness, hull damaged. Mansion, what is it? I'm ready. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Forget it. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hand, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Forget it. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust, motes, motes, hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer. Through the crackling room, the collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your fist, right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Dun dun dun. You are pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from the slumber. We can undo everything, undo what you did. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, all of the notes and diary entries we've been finding in our travels, they're actually ours. Because whoever lives on Blackstone Isle, well, he's currently in this boat. Yes, the reveal is that the collector is actually the fisherman. Well, well, well. Does the lighthouse keeper have anything to say about this? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way. I need time to prepare. I'm ready. Warning! You are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Oh yes. One more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes. We must await until night is thickest, until the ocean is at as it was all those years ago. Rest waiting for the right time. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. No, not like that. Cabin. Map. Right there. Well, reminder, your game will not be saved at this dock. The lighthouse keeper is guiding you out to sea. The lighthouse beam is focused on a dark patch of water west of Great Marrow. Well, if we're going to go out, we're going to go out in style and completely repaired. $70. Alright. Let's go. Let's make sure we have the right place. Of course. Right there as it's being shone. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. And there you have it. That was Black Salt Games' Dredge. And it certainly appears that we managed to get the good ending, despite us unfortunately being devoured by the Leviathan that patrols these waters. Well, all I can really say, guys, is that it has very much been an experience playing this. It's my first ever game, my first ever stream. Well, not my first ever stream, but of course it's one of 20 streams that I've done. 20 streams on Twitch, 17 episodes uploaded onto YouTube, although there's a few more left. But yeah, I think I couldn't have picked a better game for my first stream. Really enjoyed it. And of course I've enjoyed having you all along to experience the game as well, if you've played it before or not played it at all. It's certainly been an adventure. Let's just see out the credits. Apologies if you can hear me just absolutely downing my cup of tea. Well, whilst we're at it, for those that are watching, our next game, and I've mentioned it a couple of times, but definitively, our next game will be Darkest Dungeon. That will generally form the backbone of the channel. Such a game that you can play many, many, many times, again and again and again. That, and along with its sequel, Darkest Dungeon 2, which is still receiving DLC to this day. I very much look forward to playing those. I'm also going to be streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm going to make them double. And I also, depending on when I choose to play the RPGs, I might dedicate a specific day to them. So maybe I'll stream 3 days a week. Perhaps it will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Monday and Wednesday can be the Darkest Dungeon stream, and then perhaps Friday can be one of the RPGs that I choose to play. Now, I do actually need to get my hands on a new Xbox. Yes, I'm an Xbox player, have been since the very, very, very first Xbox, and I still have it to this day. I need to get a Series X. It's not really something I ever bothered. I mean, my Xbox One is still working all 14 years later. Works like a charm, but I'm also aware that a quality and a bit of an upgrade is needed. So Xbox is something I'll be investing in very, very soon, and I'll be buying myself a capture card, because there's a couple of games and there's a trilogy of games that I very, very, very much want to play. And of course, those who are still here and stream, well, the trilogy of games is Fable. Fable games, childhood games that I love and adore and play every now and then. I played Fable 2 for the first time in many, many, many years last year, and what was my fourth favourite game became my third favourite game. But yeah, Darkest Dungeon and a Fable. That's what we've got to look forward to. Well, I think that does it for the stream. Once again, thank you very, very much everyone who has joined for the adventure. My first ever stream, my first ever time recording or playing in front of anyone. Not like that. I just want to thank all of you for your time, your patience. My uploads have been pretty poor, especially on the YouTube front. My apologies, guys. I will be getting around to a bit more of a stable stream now. I've recently made Twitch affiliate, which is fantastic. So I look forward to bringing more content. Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, we'll throw those in. We'll make them a couple of Darkest Dungeon streams on specific days, and then one of the old RPGs, most likely Fable. It will be played very soon, and I very much look forward to doing them all. Thanks everyone. You have been a pleasure to stream for, and I hope to join you again very, very soon when we jump back into more games. We'll see what the Void, specifically that little vault in the Void, has for us, but I think I've already let you know what it's got in store for us.